Hi children, today we are going to learn the lesson about water and weather. Okay, so for here we can see, take a cube of ice, blowing air on it through a straw. A hole will be formed on the cube. Why? Okay, because your breath is warm and it's melted away the part of the ice is touched. That means from this we are pumping the air. So from our nose, okay, we are getting the warm breath of the air, so it will, what happens, it will disappear, it will become as a hole. So that's why it is melted and the part of this becomes ice and it is melted. Okay now, and here we can see the experiment. Take some ice cubes in an ice tray. Okay, so we have to take some ice cubes in an ice tray and they will slowly melt and become water with the help of an adult. Okay, heat some water. When bubbles form, it means the water is boiling. On boiling, water changes into water vapor or steam. The steam will rise. Hold a cold steel plate against this steam. You will see small drops of water on the plate, and the steam has changed back to water on cooling. So all the ice cubes we are taking in a bowl, and with the help of an adult we have to steam it. And if we kept a plate, what happens, we will have on the plate some droplets. That means it is having some steam, so the water is changing, okay, into another form. So now we can see ice, water and water vapor are the three forms of water, and water changes its forms on heating, on cooling. So if we take water, if we kept in refrigerator, what it becomes? It becomes an ice cube. If we heat it, it becomes water. Okay, water cycle. In nature too, water keeps changing its forms. It is this change that forms clouds and rains. Okay, so what is happening in the weather? We are getting the clouds and it is raining. When the sun shines, water from the rivers, ponds, lakes and seas heats up and rise in the form of water vapor. And plants also release water vapor from the surface of the air, leaves high up in the sky. So what is happening here? From the ponds, lakes and rivers we are getting the water in the form of a water vapor, and it releases in the surface. Okay, water vapor comes in contact with the cool air. The water vapor cools down to form a tiny drops of water. Okay, it is evaporating and it is giving a droplets. These tiny drops cling together to form clouds. Okay, so it is evaporating into the sky and becoming as a clouds. On cooling further, these tiny drops become bigger and heavy and fall as a rain. The rainwater flows back to the rivers, ponds, lakes and seas. This cycle changes in the form of water is called water cycle. So here we can see the form of a water cycle. Okay, what is happening? The rain droplets are getting in the rivers and ponds. Again, how it's forming? It is evaporating from the lakes to clouds. Okay, and also from sea also the heat is absorbed by the sun. Okay, so what is happening after sometimes? Again the cycle is going on. Okay, so this is called as a water cycle, a changing weather. So eagle, hello, hope the temperature today is 40 degrees Celsius, and the frog is saying as a sharpie, I wish it would rain, it is so hot. Okay, together they are talking that today the weather is very hot. These are commonly heard words in summer when the weather changes. So do the words. Okay, so here the grass. Hello Sunny, you always enjoy the sun on your face? Flower, yes I do, but right now I can see you're waving in the wind. The frog, okay, a windy day, that means it is my rain. Lizard, it's so that so, then I must hurry, so it is having some shelter. Okay, so they together they are talking about the weather. What they are talking? Any talk about the weather refers to the sun, the wind, the clouds and the rain. They decide the weather in countries like India. Winter, summer and rainy seasons are the three main seasons. However, even during one season, the weather changes from day to day and sometimes from hour to hour. That means, children, we are having the change in the weather. Sometimes it is very hot, sometimes it is very cool, sometimes it is raining. Okay, so the weather changes at time to time or day to day or hour to hour. Okay, the sun affects the weather. During morning and evening, the rays of the sun are slanting. Okay, slanting means, for example, it is a straight line. So, we are having the pen in the slanting. Okay, so the rays of the sun is also in the slanting way. This is because the sun is low in the sky. At noon, the sun is overhead and the rays fall straight. That is why noon is the hottest part of the day. It is not so hot during morning and evening. Okay, so the morning and evening it is very cool because it is slanting. But at the noon time the sun is over our head. That is why it is very hot. Okay, so morning see and noon time and evening time. So here and here we are having some slanting, but here over the head of the tree. That's why it is very hot. In winter, we like the warmth of the sun. Do you like it in summer? Yes. The wind affects the weather. When the wind blows gently, it is called a breeze. Okay, so the wind is blowing gently, that is called as a breeze. When the wind blows gently, it is called a breeze. Strong winds cause storms. Thunder, lightning, wind and rain make up a storm. Okay, it is making a storm. That means here we can see the storms can uproot trees and blow off the roots of the house. So due to this, what happening? The houses, trees, all are collapsing. The clouds affect the weather. On certain days, clouds block the sun's rays. Since the rays cannot reach, it is very hot and cloudy nights are warmer. This is because the clouds do not allow the heat of the earth to escape into the air. So here what is happening? The clouds do not allow the heat to escape. Some clouds bring rain also. And the rain affects the weather. Okay, when it rains, the part of the earth on which the rain falls becomes cool. Okay, when rain falls, what happens? The place will become cool. And the farmers welcome the rain when it falls at the right time. The rain is a good for crops. Okay, for cultivating this, the crops, the cultivation of crops, the rain is very good. However, too much rain can cause floods. If the rain is heavy, what happens? The crops of cultivation will damage due to the over rainfall. Floods damage crops, buildings and roads. Yes. Floods harm living things. Some places in India experiences a drought due to lack of rain. If the rain is not there also, it is harmful. If it is there also, it is harmful. If droughts last longer, plants, animals and human beings may die due to lack of food and water. Okay, if there is no water, what happens? The human beings or the non-living things, they cannot live without this. So here we can see the circle the correct answers. In nature, two water existed in three forms. Weather refers to the sun, the wind and the clouds and the rain. When the wind blows gently, it is called a breeze. Weather affects our lives. What we eat, wear and enjoy, okay, depended on the weather. In place where it rains a lot, people grow and eat rice because, okay, so it affecting our lives. How? If we enjoy the nature, so we are getting the food from the crops, yes or not? So we are having a different type of food, clothing, activities, and in summer we can eat a different type of food and the clothes and the activities. It is different. It depends on the weather. The crops of rice needs a lot of water. Find out what people living in places with a different kinds of weather where the weather decides the type of house we live in, and in very cold places with heavy rain or snowfall, people build houses with a sloping roofs. And foggy and storm weather can cause accidents, and traveler sports and outing becomes difficult in such weather. So the people have a different type of a weathers in a different places, so they have to construct according to that place. Okay na children, and you have to read the words to know and also complete the tick the correct answers. Okay na. Here we are having the tick the correct answers, fill in the blanks, and also the diagram of a water cycle. Okay na children, write neatly and post it in the group. This is the lesson about the weather and water and weather.